There we go, that's our creamy garlic beef mushroom skillet made. About 25 minutes all in on the table. Obviously served with carrots or peas or anything you want. There you go. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a really simple recipe. Most recipes on here are really easy, but this is just ridiculous. 30 minutes on the table, depends what you put with it. In here I've got some potatoes already peeled and diced in cold water, and that's some salt, and they're going on behind me for mashed potatoes. Now then, we've got some garlic because we are making a garlic cream sauce and we will use that garlic. If you don't like garlic, don't want to use garlic, don't put it in, then you just have a cream sauce. Okay, just move that a second. Right, what do you think to these? Okay, yeah, we know the mushrooms, but look at the state of those mushrooms, you know, but they're solid, they're absolutely solid. Reduced 50%. I've picked them up, that's why we're doing this dish. They've been washed, cleaned as usual. Grab yourself a knife and we want to slice those mushrooms. Now I tend to slice my mushrooms a little bit bigger because I like to see mushroom when I make a mushroom dish. Now if you wanted to make them smaller, feel free. I assure you when these are cooked you will not know the difference between these and pure white mushrooms. Right, we've got to find a bowl that's going to fit. Come on, let's get it in there. We can pile it up. Now, do you know, I wasn't going to use an onion, but I've got half a small onion here. And why not put the onion in? We're making a sauce. So, come on. So, I'll have to rewrite the recipe for half an onion. Now, it can be any onion. I'm using a red onion because I had half a red onion left over from cooking. So there you go. Garlic. We're making a garlic sauce. So we're doing the old squishy mash up job. And we're not going to mash it up too small. It's a garlic sauce, so we want garlic in here. That will do. Perfect. So let's dump that in there. So our beef then is a little bit of striploin or sirloin, and I've sliced. Now I haven't sliced it thin at all. You know, we're not making a Chinese stir fry. We're going to quick stir fry this and take it out. We actually want beef in our sauce. We want bits of beef. So it really is a straightforward quick cook. Pan on. In there. A little bit of oil. Now this is olive oil, but it doesn't matter. Get your flame on. So get that oil heated up. Get your salt and pepper ready. We're going to chuck it on the beef when it goes in there, not before. Beef in. Little one of those. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. And it's a quick sear up. So just level it out so you can sear it up. Now if you get some colour on this, so be it. If you don't, no worries. Usual amount of water coming out of this meat. Flame off, job done. No cooking as such going on here. We want to keep that meat tender. So that's going to carry on cooking in this bowl. Nice and steady. We're going to chuck that fluid out of there. Put some butter in and carry on. Quick little one of those in there. Just get rid of some of that scum. A nice chunk of butter. We're making a sauce. A little bit of oil, olive oil or any oil, entirely up to you. Flame on. And there, those lovely mushrooms. Let's get a bit of colour on these beauties. Okay, I'm going to use that water to our advantage. I'm going in there with the onion. Onion can boil soft in there and then start to fry when it dries out. Don't put the garlic in yet, the garlic goes in when the fluid's gone. Now you can salt and pepper this if you want. I'm going to go in with some pepper. I'm not bothered about the salt. Not at this stage, we can salt it afterwards. Now if you wanted to add a pinch of thyme or anything like that, that's up to you. It's going to be a straightforward mushroom sauce this. Okay, clear yourself a space, don't worry about the mushrooms. There's enough moisture left in those and they're going to tinge up. Up to you if you use any more butter. I want some butter in there. In there, garlic. We're just taking the rawness out of the garlic. If it tinges, that's fine. Okay, we're getting a little tinge on there, look. In it goes with the mushrooms. It's a garlic mushroom sauce. We want to be going in there with our seasoning now, and we're going to go in there with about a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Want to go in there with about a teaspoon of Worcester. We're going in there with our beef broth, made out of a cube or powder, entirely up to you. Got a little whiz round in there, look. Oh, fabulous smell. Turn down your flame, and we want to be going in there with some cream. The amount of cream is up to you. Oh, come on, look at that. In there, beef and juices. Just let it warm back up nice and gently whilst we actually mash our potatoes, and then dinner's ready to serve. Look. Come on, let's get served up. Look at that. Serve it up with whatever you like. A little bit of parsley on there for a bit of green, and that is job done. There we go, that's our creamy garlic beef mushroom skillet made. About 25 minutes all in on the table. Obviously served with carrots or peas or anything you want. There you go. Oh, we're in, come on. Oh, we need on that beef. Oh, come on. Butter knife. Oh, look at that. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms, beef, creamy sauce. What can go wrong? That is one to savour. That is delicious. Nice creamy mash in there with that sauce. That creamy sauce is delicious. With the mustard, the Worcester sauce, that tiny little bit of seasoning. It didn't need any thyme or anything like that. I will leave that up to you. If you want to put a little bit of seasoning in there, that's up to you. That is fabulous. So simple to come together. I mean, really simple. you know, on the table, 25 minutes, mashed potatoes and all that cooked in there. And if you're doing carrots or peas or anything like that, there you go. If you like what we're doing, tell your friends how easy it is to make this. It's so simple. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. And we're going to catch you, as always, in the next video.